Hey there, Sagittarius. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're jumping right into the fun stuff. So, message from the universe, followed by tarot, wrapping everything up with a soul truth card. And if this is the type of content you enjoy on YouTube, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, but means the world to me. So, thank you. And this reading is for the week beginning Sunday, November 9th. Woo-woo. Your message. If something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. Okay, spirit guides, come hang out with Sagittarius and myself for this reading. Please guide my hands and my heart so that we can have a little fun. Your first card, the Page of Pentacles with Judgment. The Hermit card with the Five of Pentacles. The King of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. The Moon card with the Ten of Swords. Okay. Well, let's talk, Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles. This means that you're going to have some good news coming in. That Page of Pentacles is all about opportunities for enrichment. Okay, so this is going to be an opportunity to increase your income, possibly a new job. This could be an opportunity to increase comfort in your life. This is your chance to make your dreams come true. So the Page of Pentacles really is a grounded, hopeful kind of energy. But the universe knows you're ready for those opportunities. So the page is here to hand them over to you. And it's just in time because you also have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is all about reaping what you sow. Okay, this is your great awakening. Things are going to become more clear when you see the Judgment card in your reading. So, spirit guides, why do we have the Page of Pentacles and the Judgment card here for Sagittarius? The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is your reminder that when you see this card, you need to make a quick decision. Okay, so the Knights move us forward in life, and the Knight of Wands is one of the faster moving energies. So the Knight is all about passion. This person in your life or this energy is very exciting. This is a person who seems full of life all the time. So we have the Page of Pentacles bringing in good news. We have Judgment. You're going to reap what you sow. And the Knight of Wands is here to tell you, make that quick decision. You know the answer. Make the decision. Moving on to position 2, which is possible challenges, if any. We're starting off with the Hermit card. And the Hermit is all about soul searching. This is tapping into your inner guidance system, your inner GPS. But with the Hermit, we also have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a temporary hardship. The number 5 tells me that things are changing. So yes, this is a hardship, but it's only temporary. Okay, so this could be temporary hardship with finances, or this could be temporarily not feeling so great. This could be something along the lines of you not taking care of yourself the way you know you should. So if we're soul searching and we're looking at some kind of hardship, spirit guides, why do we have the Hermit and the Five of Pentacles here? Oops. as some cards fall out. And we're going to take two of them because we have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You've got all sorts of new beginnings coming. You need to do that soul searching. And that soul searching might be prompted by the lack that you're feeling with the Five of Pentacles, okay? Because the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords are both, they literally jumped out. So let's start off with that Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning that is backed with enthusiasm, confidence, and courage. This is really tapping into your personal power. Now, the Ace of Swords, again, new beginning, new plans, but this is clarity. This is a mental breakthrough. So when you are doing that soul searching, you're going to have some kind of aha moment. And by the looks of everything, this is going to move you forward quickly. These new beginnings that you're getting, congratulations, Sagittarius. You've been waiting a long time for this. And you're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to have clarity about it. And you're going to have some kind of, it's going to be backed with enthusiasm. It's going to be a very courageous new beginning. Something that you have been avoiding is going to come back out and you're going to be ready for it. So let's move on to our third position, which is advice from Spirit. Starting off strong with the King of Cups. The King of Cups tells me that you have been working on your emotional intelligence, okay? The King of Cups does not have mood swings. This is a steady kind of energy. This is a very caring energy, wise, calm, diplomatic, tolerant. He's the King of Love. So when the King of Love comes to a reading, well, we also have the Six of Pentacles. And it looks as though that King of Cups is going to be generous with you. Or you're going to be incredibly grateful that the King of Cups energy is in your life. You're going to be incredibly gracious because, again, the Six of Pentacles is all about gratitude. It's about generosity. This could be a power card, but it's not feeling like that. It really is feeling like someone's going to be generous with you and you should take it. So, why do we have the King of Cups and the Six of Pentacles here for Sagittarius this week? Because we have the Seven of Pentacles. You're working really hard, that's why. You are doing exactly what you should be doing. You have been making investments, and this is your sign that the hard work you've been putting in is about to pay off. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles is all about showing the world you've already done all the heavy lifting. That paycheck should clear the bank here in a couple days. Your hard work is about to pay off. Your reward is already on its way. So let's look at our fourth position. That's possible outcome for the week. Starting off with the Moon card. And the Moon is a card of illusion. This could be a card of intuition, but when we see the Moon card, we are reminded that not everything is exactly the way it appears. So the Moon only illuminates a very, very, very small part of our world when it's lit up. We don't get to see the full picture. So something could be hiding in those shadows. Things are not always as they appear. And I think that is where your Ten of Swords energy is coming from. That Ten of Swords is an ending, okay? This is you feeling defeated. The Ten of Swords is an energy of betrayal, but this could also mean when things are not as they appear, are you playing the victim, Sagittarius? Are things not as bad as they actually are? But you're hell-bent on making sure the world thinks that you've taken a few punches over the last few days, right? Now let's figure out where this energy is going. Why do we have the Moon card and the Ten of Swords here for Sagittarius this week? Because we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. You're being reminded you need to think something through. Okay? This is your reminder to use your head. So, I have a feeling whatever illusion the moon is bringing to the table, you're misinterpreting it. You're playing around with this Ten of Swords energy, and it's starting to feel like you're getting stabbed in the back. But the Page of Swords is here to tell you, no, think it through. Don't lay on those swords on your own accord, okay? The Page is here to tell you that you need to be truthful. You need to have fortitude. Stay curious, but use your brain. Think through this hiccup at the end of the week, because it's not what you think it is. It's not what's happening. So yeah, there you have it. Let's grab our soul truth and see how the universe is going to wrap this one up. Spirit guides, why do we have... Not why do we have... Can you wrap this up for Sagittarius for me? Which card is going to wrap this up? Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Are you confusing the universe right now with your energy? Are you saying one thing but doing the opposite? Take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all your heart. So whatever your heart is craving, you got to start taking those baby steps towards your actual goals. And I think that's where you're confusing the whole universe right now. So you're not telling the universe exactly what you want. And whatever you are telling it, it's going to respond. But if you don't make your intentions clear, you might not be totally impressed and you might play the victim. So there you have it, Sagittarius. If any of this resonated, I would love a like, share, or follow. It really does help out small channels like mine. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for being here. I will see you next week, and make it a good one, Sagittarius.